hydroponic slash aquaponic backyard setup update 5. Going to the greenhouse first. Tomato plants, right at 6 weeks old, are doing beautifully. The last update, we had to put this nice fence on to hold them up nice and sturdy. We got a couple of strawberries in between everything just to see if they'll take root better. Cauliflower, but as you can tell, they're already starting to break the top rack. There's a couple of them that actually have some flowers pop, so we started putting the bloom nutrients. We're splitting it in half for the gallon at the moment, half grow, half bloom. And I think we're going to do that for a couple of weeks because there's still a couple that could use the growth, so I'm going to try to keep them growing a little bit longer. I found out on the internet that goju berries grow easier than tomatoes. Well, if this is our tomatoes, we're going to try to see what we can do with some goju berries after these. It's supposed to be really healthy for you, really good berry, so we're going to try it, but we still got a couple more months on these, so hopefully it ain't too hot down here in Florida. In the summertime it gets pretty hot, so we might have to take the greenhouse cover off, but we'll adjust it to whatever we need to do. Everything is looking mighty fine though. Very impressed. These are from seeds, if anybody doesn't remember. Yeah, okay, let's go out to the aquaponics. Let's see, last week we added the cooler here from work, and we just put everything into it. Well, this week, as you can tell, everything is thriving quite well. I don't know if you can see all the white roots on that. When these came to us, they were totally brown in a bag. Now every one of them are alive, flourishing beautifully. This was the red bell that we had inside the greenhouse, and we've had it in here for about a week now, and it's grown tremendous, probably 2 inches on each branch in a week. And that's another little yellow bell, which ain't doing quite well, but let's see here. Our romaine and our iceberg lettuces that we planted from seed are starting to take root very good. It took about a week or so for them to take the transfer, but everything is nice and green. These are the ones that we bought from the store. As you can tell, they are dark, ready to eat almost. They can use another couple more inches of growth though. These are all the romaine too that we planted from seed. Our pepper seeds are actually starting to get bigger. They're taking a little while. This one, as you can tell, they were all small for a couple of weeks now, but they're finally starting to take. So our jalapeno is starting to get new growth on it. All these yellow peppers, they're all starting to get new growth. Everything looks beautiful. This is our shady side part of the day for our plants that doesn't like a lot of the sun. And then on this side we have the pretty much sun about 8 hours to 9 hours a day. And these are our cauliflower that we put in here to see if we can get the roots to come out of them a little bit. As you can tell, they're starting to. Show you a little bit of what's going on in the system here, because you can't really see into the pond. I don't know if you can see all the nitrifying bacteria occurring in there, but everything is coated with it. It's brown everywhere. So that tells me that shit's going right. So that's a very good sign. Our strawberries, again, same thing, all nice and vibrant. These are the ones in the rock, so of course I think they're doing a little bit better, getting a little bit bigger. than the floating deep water culture over there. Our blueberry, it dimmed up a little bit in the transplant, but it's been about 2.5 weeks now since we put it in here, and it's starting to darken up, get real nice. Hopefully we'll have some blueberries soon. We ordered some pink lemonade blueberries, and it said they will cross-pollinate with any blueberry, so we're going to try to make our own kind of blueberries. Other than that, everything is nice and vibrant. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this week. We'll see you next Sunday. And with a note of the fish here, you see how big they're getting. See if they'll come up for us. It's amazing what fish, poop, and plants, what you can do. It's amazing. I don't know why everybody isn't doing this. Hopefully soon they will. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next week.